will tell you the story of Philip meeting an Ethiopian. Philip was one of the 7 deacons who was chosen to help the people in Jerusalem. He and his family moved to Samaria. It was dangerous for people who believe in Jesus to live in Jerusalem. Many Christians were dragged out to their homes and beaten. Some were put in prison. Stephen had even been stoned to death. Philip loved Jesus and wanted to tell others about him. Many people in Samaria listened to his preaching. They believed and were baptized. They joined the new church. One day, an angel came to Philip and said to him, "Get ready and go south to Gaza. Go on the road that passes through the desert." Philip left right away. He knew it would be a hot, dusty journey. The angel did not tell him why he was to go or what he was to do when he got there. But he obeyed the angel and went anyway. Philip did not know about an important officer he was soon to meet. This man worked for the Queen of Ethiopia. He was riding a chariot pulled by horses and was coming from Jerusalem, where he had been worshipping at the temple. While he was in Jerusalem, he heard people talking about Jesus. Was Jesus God's son? The man wanted to know the truth, but no one at the temple could tell him. As the officer rode along in his chariot, he took out the scroll of Isaiah and began to read. Philip was walking along the hot, dusty road, wondering why God had sent him there. Then he heard horses pulling a chariot coming behind him. At that moment, an angel said, "Go, run beside this chariot." When Philip came close to the chariot, he saw the officer reading a scroll written by Isaiah. The man was reading out loud. He was like a lamb taken to be killed. He was like a sheep that is quiet when his wool is cut off. "Do you understand what are you reading?" Philip called. "No," answered the officer. "It is very hard to understand when there is no one to explain it to me. Would you like me to explain it? What are you reading?" Philip asked. "Oh yes," the officer answered. He called to his driver to stop. "Please, come into my chariot with me," he said to Philip. As Philip got into the chariot, he understood why God had sent him along this lonely road. As they rode along, the Ethiopian officer asked, "Was Isaiah talking to himself or someone else?" Philip told him Isaiah was talking about Jesus, God's son, who was put to death. He died for the sins of everyone in the world. He is our Savior. He wants us to be baptized to show that we believe in Him. I believe that Jesus is God's Son, my Savior. Will I be baptized? Yes, you can, answered Philip. Before long, the road went near water. They stopped and went down into the water. There, Philip baptized the Ethiopian man because he believed Jesus is God's Son, the Messiah. end. Thank you for listening.